Hello again everybody, welcome back to Fujit's Blitz, and this is the Ace of the Week gallery for, well, one of the weeks of May, and this is part 1. I'm still playing kind of catch up, but I've almost caught up. I mean, these are now all genuinely in May. And first off is a good friend of mine, Grums23 of the clan FDC1, and he's rolling out in the T6 Dracula, or Dracuolo as I like to call it, the tier 7 medium tank. It's a premium tank, hybrid nation on the EU server, on Lost Temple, a pretty tricky map. Now, as you can see, it's a supremacy game. He's already shot in there into the C cap, because that's what you do in a Dracuolo. You cap out as much as you can. Oh, and he runs straight into a KV2. But not to worry, he spots almost everything up. Boom, boom, boom. That's what you do in a Dracuolo. You YOLO into everything. But he hasn't YOLO'd. Look at him go. He's now quick about face. He's getting out of dodge. But no, he's not. He's going back. He's going to engage. He's going to set the Dracuolo onto that KV2, one would think. Oh, hello KV2. Oh, nice, an engine fire, and he's gone. Unfortunately, Grums does not get the kill because somebody else takes it for him for a mere 18 hit points. Not to worry, Grums is still in the thick of it. He's now going to give this poor Bulldog a bit of a hard time. And why not? Both the T6 Dracuolo and the Bulldog have got 0 armor, to be fair. The difference being is that the Dracuolo has got a great reload, a fantastic gun. Okay, it's not dishing out metal oodles of derp, but it's dishing it out in a quick space of time. And look at this. Let's just circle to death in M4. Why not? It's great. It's fantastic. I love it. Circling to death a medium tank in another medium tank. And again, he doesn't get the kill. Somebody else gets it, but he got the Bulldog, and that's what matters. So he's taken a base. He's done over 1,000 damage already. He's taken a kill, and he's been instrumental in taking out the other 2. Not that they went to his name. So what's he going to do now? Oh, hello, VK. Can I smack you? Yes, I can smack a VK, then get behind the rock, and oh, hello. I can see a nice little house. Oh, yeah, I can smack you as well. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, the Hellcat is, again, got 0 armor. Realistically, he shouldn't be able to have too much difficulty with him. Go on, smack the Hellcat. Go on. What's he going to do? Ram him? Yeah, ram him, and then turn around and smack the VK. 3 kills. Wow, 2,500 damage. 1 tank left, and it's that French TD. It's a lovely French TD, to be fair. In the right hand, it's a fantastic tank. The armor at the front is fantastic. Okay, pretty weak sides and rear, and hopefully Grums is going to exploit that. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? What's he going to do? Oh, he's going to go front on and get round him, maybe. Yes, go on, Grums. Oh no, the AC knows what he's doing. Look. He pushes Grums into God. Oh, Grums goes up into the temple almost. Oh, that's got to hurt. Now, however, not to worry. Grums can get round and stay away from the big gun. Grums, he's going to hurt you. Oh, he's left on what? 5 hit points, 6 hit points. Get out of there, Grums. No, actually, go back and kill him. Why not? Boom. Kill number 4. Wow. Just wow. I mean, okay, you could say you got to be a little bit lucky with only having like 2 hit points left or whatever it was. But what a fantastic roll. Just shy of 3,000 damage, 4 kills, brilliant. And I'd like to thank Grums23 of FDC1 for kindly sharing that replay with us. It was a well-deserved mastery. Next up, really good friend of mine, John O'Newman of the clan TENC, which stands for Tango's Extremely Nice Clan, rolling out in the VK4502A, the German Tier 8 Tech Tree tank, again on the EU server. Now, this is a heavy tank. This is the tank you get before you get to, obviously, the VK4502B at Tier 9, which eventually leads you to the VK72. 2 relatively good tanks that are really misunderstood. And this itself is also, in my opinion, a really good Tier 8 German heavy. But again, a lot of people misunderstand it. They prefer to go for the VK100-01P, whereas this, I think, is a really nice tank. And what Jono's going to do here is show us how nice this tank can be. Now basically it's got a sort of Tiger P modified chassis with a E75 turret, effectively. That's realistically what it is. And you know, once you're used to this tank, it's a dream to drive. It's like driving a heavy Panther at tier 8. And it's got a good gun, it's got a relatively good reload. It dishes out, okay, not massive amounts of dirt, but it dishes out reasonable amounts. And if you also notice, Jono's done the same as what I've done recently, which is taken off the auto aim. He's kept it in for the sniping shots, but for the long shots, if you look, he's taken it off. And I've done the same thing. I no longer use the auto aim. I now aim completely without it, and I find it's a lot. Once you get used to it, it's a lot easier to get those shots and to get those aim points that you need to penetrate. Well, Jono so far, he's done over 1,000 damage. He's taken a kill. He's been relatively in the thick of it. Obviously, he's not now, but the game is still young. It's 3 against 3. Oh, he's going to creep upon him. Hello, IS. Goodbye, IS. And, you know, he's lost a few hit points now, but he's taken 2 kills. Oh, hello, AMX. What can we do here, AMX? We can take you out. It's kill number 3. 1 tank left. 1,640 damage. He's taken 3 kills. Wow, I mean, this is a good game. Oh, hello, there it is. It's an SU. Hello, SU. Come on, then. And it's a very good SU. It's the SU 122-54, which is the tier 9 Russian SU. And it's a fantastic TD. And as you can see there, kill number 4. Brilliant. Just over 2,500 damage. I mean, wow. I mean, it's a well-deserved mastery. And I'd like to thank my good friend Jono Newman of TENC for kindly sharing that with us, because it was well-deserved. Sticking with the VKs, this is Urshad786 of the clan J4F. He's rolling out in the VK4502B, the German tier 9 heavy, the one that succeeds, the one we've just seen, again on the EU server. And again, this is a tank that a lot of people really underestimate, and a lot of people don't like it, and I don't understand why. It's absolutely fantastic heavy, it really is. Okay, you've got to get used to this gun and this turret being rear mounted, but once you get used to that, boy, it's fantastic. Now again, it's a little bit similar to the VK4502A insofar as where that one actually has a Tiger 2 turret, this does have an E75 turret, and it has effectively the Ferdinand Tiger P modified chassis. And you can see that, I mean, it's basically a Ferdinand. And, you know, armor-wise, if you angle it correctly, it's fantastic. It will bounce quite a lot, especially frontally. You know, it's got that quirk, look at this, see? Just emphasizes the point. It's got that quirky Tiger P armor, and it's got a fantastic gun. I mean, it brings the firepower of this E75, and it's once you're used to that, this is a formidable tank, and underestimate it at your peril, because you come up against this thing, and it can hurt you, and if the player knows what he's doing in it, it can really hurt you, as Urshad is showing here. I mean, he's already done 2,700 damage. He's bounced 1,000. He's taken no kills, but he's absolutely pummeled the opposition, and they don't know what to do. Here he goes again. Okay, that one was a bounce, but he's given that tortoise a really hard time. And the hit point loss, it's next to nothing with this thing. He's hurt himself hardly nowhere, and that's the lovely thing about this tank. It's got okay mobility. Don't forget, it's a heavy tank, and it really is very heavy. And it's, as I say, it's just underestimated. And this tank is fantastic. I mean, boom, he's gone. Okay, it was a Panther 2, but that's not the point. I mean, this thing will slice through most things. And at tier 9, it can really hold its own. And there's the tortoise. Is he going to give him an even harder day? Yeah, why not? He's gone. Okay, he's losing hit points now because he's up against that very formidable tank there, which is the E75. Basically, it's turret on turret. Oh, what's he going to do? Oh, he's going to whack almost 500 into him. And that's the thing. I mean, this is an E75 basically on a Ferdinand chassis. It's as simple as that. And, you know, look at this. Oh, bounce, because he's got that bouncy armour at the front on that Tiger 2 type modified chassis. But that's not a problem, because Urshad's in a VK4502B, which has got modified armour as well. And there he goes, almost 500 again, over 400. And it's like a brawl of the two E75s, one-on-one. It's whoever can load quicker. Whoever's got the fastest reload wins this. Unless he bounces. Oh, no, it's a bounce. No, it's all doom and gloom, surely. No, it's not. He's left him on 100 hit points. They both are one shot. They're both doomed and gloomed. Reload time. Stick the promo. Yes, there you go. What a brawl. Just shy of 4,000 damage. Bounces just shy of 1,500. Oh, that's a fantastic game. Takes 3 kills. I mean, 3,662 damage at the end. Nice load of credits and a well-deserved mastery. I'd like to thank my good friend Urshad786 of the clan J4F for kindly sharing his replay with us. It was a pleasure to watch. Now, last but by no means least, this is a good friend of mine, Foxinus Potens, aka Foxy of the clan BPS, rolling out in the Grilly 15, the German tier XTD, again on the EU server. Now, if you watch many of my replays, then you'll know Foxy is a bit of a mean machine at the best of times. And here he is on dead rail in the stereotypical TD spot. Now, the Grilly 15 isn't exactly the most armoured tank. And we all know that a well-aimed HE round, or heat round, or even an APCR round will take this thing out. If you've got a good gun with HE, it will take it out in one shot next to no time. Especially if you're in that FV over there, which can take most things out next to no time in any event. So, you know, this is a tank that really deserves a lot of camping. But it's got fantastic mobility and an amazing gun. And this is what people don't understand about it. Yes, it's great to camp because you need to snipe in this thing. You cannot frontline it. But you will get spotted, so you need to relocate if and when you can. And if you can see, Foxy is constantly jiggling around, resetting that camo, funnily enough. And that's what you need to do. You need to keep wiggling and jiggling to make sure that you don't stay spotted, because you haven't got a great camo profile, and you've got 0 armor, but you do have a fantastic gun. Now, he's already dished out over 2,000 damage, 2,500 to be exact. He hasn't taken any kills yet, but I feel the game is young. Oh, that was a miss, however. I still feel the game is young, and I think there's a lot that we're going to get from Foxy in this game. Hello, goodbye E50M. Thank you for playing. It was nice to wipe you out. Now look at that, Foxy's rolling all the way back to reset that camo. And this is the important point about a Grilly 15. You really do have to reset that camo, guys. Because if you don't, you're going to have a bad day. Simple. Because people are going to spot you and you're just going to get wiped out. You will get wrecked before you can think about it. So, Foxy's done the right thing. He was over in the 1 TD camping spot, and now he's going to roll away and take out the Grilly on the opposing team with a well-timed AP round. 2 kills. He's now at 4,000 damage. Wow, that shot up quickly, did it not? There's an E100. Give me a one. Yeah, kill number 3. E100, you're out of there. However, they're losing on points. It's 3 on 3. Fox is now done just shy of 5,000 damage. He desperately wants something in his sights. Oh, hello VK. We've just seen you in the last replay. That wasn't a great shot. It was a nice roll, but it's not taking a lot out. Maybe Foxy can get him. Oh, look at this remove. Boom, and he's gone. Wow. He's now done 5,200 damage, and he's trying to cap this base to try and stop them winning on cap points. However, they're only at 922. Somebody's got to cap C realistically if they're going to have any joy. Or they need to get another kill. Oh, hello. Who is this coming around the corner? It's a waffle tractor. Boom. That was a low roll. No, that needed a big roll. It's still 3 on 2. What is going to happen? Foxy needs somebody to get up there and get that C cap if this is going to end in a victory. They're really racking those points up now. Foxy puts a bigger, better roll into him, still relatively low, 700. He's tempting him round the corner. Oh, come on, tanks, get round there. No! No. The VK came rushing in and got wasted for his troubles, which gave them the additional points. 7,562 damage, 5 kills, a well-deserved mastery, and a shed load of other medals. But it was a defeat. It just goes to show you can still get ace masteries if you lose. I'd like to thank my good friend Foxy of BPS for kindly sharing his replay. It was a well-deserved mastery, just a shame you didn't win. In fact, I'd like to thank everybody. So big thanks go out to Grums23 of FTC1, Jono Newman of TENC, and Urshad of J4F for kindly sharing their replays. Well, I've been Fujit555. Those have been the guys. By all means, if you've got some decent replays, send them to me, fujitsblitz@gmail.com, or jump onto my Discord server and upload them there. By all means, comment, like, and if you haven't yet, please press subscribe. It's a nice thing to do, and it puts a smile on my face. And until the next time, I shall stay. My usual stuff. Stay safe out there, have fun on the battlefield, and happy tanking, because that's what it's all about. Having fun and being happy.